So particle deconstruction is going away in less than 2 months, and you've probably already seen a lot of sleeper versus 1k videos, but I thought it would be interesting to show you visually what the damage and DPS over time look like for both weapons. I'm also just gonna throw in the Reed's Regret. I know it's not exotic, but I was curious to see how it compares. The roll I have is almost perfect. It has triple tap with 7 in the mag. The only thing it's missing is firing line, so I'll just add the 20% to the damage numbers. The charge time masterwork is optional, but does help with DPS a tiny bit. Here are the numbers that I'm gonna be using with particle deconstruction stacked. For 1k, you can see that it does 10 instances of impact damage followed by 9 explosions. Alright, let's look at them side by side. I want to mention one more time that I'm using the damage numbers from the Ogre, not from Callie herself, because in my Leviathan's Breath video, I was getting comments about Callie's crit multiplier and how I shouldn't be using Divinity on Callie. I'm only at Callie because for triple tap Reed's Regret, I needed something to land a lot of crits on without killing it. I'm also shooting the 1k at Callie, but only because it was convenient since I already had my friend here helping me with the Lunafaction well. For the Reed's Regret, Callie wipes me before I get to shoot all of the ammo, so I had to chop up the footage and then I added an artificial ammo count to keep track. You'll also notice that at the end I have one more Reed's Regret shot remaining. You get that one extra shot if you have double reserve mods, but most of the time it's pointless to have, and I'll show you why I left it out later. So here Sleeper has the highest average DPS and Reed's Regret has the highest total damage. Now I want to show you the DPS over time, so as usual I put everything in a spreadsheet to get this graph. Here you can see the 1 mag burst DPS for all 3 weapons and even how they drop off over time. For the last shot of Reed's Regret that I left out earlier, you can see here that it actually lowers the average DPS, and most of the time you're not going to be running double reserves anyways. Lastly, you can see that each of these weapons has a delay at the beginning, which is the charge time, and the 1k has an even bigger delay for its explosions, which brings down its average DPS by a lot. You can account for the delay in certain situations by pre-firing each weapon. Here's what the graph looks like when you adjust for the delay. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.